Welcome to this video presentation here at 7daysonly.co.uk, and here we have the BMW 320d Touring on a 12 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door estate vehicle with those black alloy wheels and tinted windows as well. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And as I mentioned, we'll then hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see that for its age particularly, it's in really nice condition the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the centre, you can see the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for the car. They are 104,418. You can change information displayed above that by pressing this button on the end of the indicator stalk. On the steering wheel, we have our stereo controls available. You can see the push start button just there for the engine. You just need to make sure the key is inserted here, and then that button to start the car up. Into the centre, with our hazard warning lights, deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors. We can turn off the traction control for the car from there. Below that, we then have the stereo, so you can adjust the volume up and down from here. You can bring up your audio, so AM and FM radio, CD player, USB input and Bluetooth audio, all available to you. The menu button is where you can then pair your phone. You can access your onboard computer. You can configure things. So if I go into that menu, for example, like the time, date, etc., you can either press the button directly below the thing you want to go into, or you can use this dial to rotate, and then, for example, with the phone, push it in to select that given menu that you've highlighted. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the driver and passenger temperatures individually. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air distributed in over on that left-hand side. Once you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off. Back on, or hit auto. The car will then take full control for you to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can override that manually by pressing auto again and putting it back on whatever setting you had it on previously. We have a heated driver's seat and a heated passenger seat, both of which have 3 separate heat settings on each. You can turn off your stop and start from down here. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. We have some storage and a 12-volt charging socket, and then the gear lever for the 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at 7daysonly.co.uk. We'd love to hear from you.